Throughout 4 seasons of Friendship is Magic, getting your cutie mark has always been seen as good. It's the moment that adults remember fondly and fillies anticipate eagerly. Then comes along season 5, where not 1, not 2, but 3 times the idea of getting a cutie mark is seen through negative light. And as of the posting of this video, only 6 episodes have been aired. This may be a coincidence, but maybe the writers are going somewhere with this. So in the Cutie map, Starlight Glimmer introduced us to the strangest notion that cutie marks are bad. Later in that episode, it's revealed that the ponies in our town were basically brainwashed to believe Glimmer's propaganda. Those ponies were in fact happier with their cutie marks. Of course, the audience knew all along that having a cutie mark isn't a bad thing, right? Fast forward 2 episodes to Bloom and Gloom. Although Apple Bloom never actually got her cutie mark in this episode, in her dreams, cutie marks kept appearing on her that she didn't like. Here's the quote I'm going off of.
Can you imagine getting stuck with a cutie mark you didn't like? No. Or at least I hadn't.
Just like Apple Bloom, it had never occurred to me that a pony can get a cutie mark that they don't like. From Applejack's Lullaby, we have the line, "A cutie mark won't change you no matter what you get." But is this true? Fast forward another 2 episodes to Appaloosa's Most Wanted. In this episode, getting his cutie mark was a major turning point in Troubleshoe's life. But unlike the story of other ponies, this affected him in a very negative way. After he got the upside down horseshoe cutie mark, he totally gave up his dream of being in the rodeo and accepted his depressing destiny. However, by the end, the Cutie Mark Crusaders helped him to realize that his talent is entertainment, being a rodeo clown. But really? This conclusion was anything but satisfying. Troubleshoes always wanted a part in the rodeo, and while I suppose the clowns are technically part of the rodeo, the role is totally different from the role of an actual rodeo pony. It's the same as wanting to be a chef all your life and finally getting to work at a 5-star restaurant, but as the janitor. I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks this wasn't what Trouble had in mind. It doesn't make that much sense either. You would think his cutie mark would have something to do with being a rodeo clown. The other clowns act clumsy for laughs, but for Trouble, it's genuine, as reflected by his cutie mark. His unluckiness is what makes him special, and apparently being a klutz in front of others is his special talent. What bothers me is that his talent isn't intentional. On that one performance that people found so hilarious, he wasn't even trying to be funny. It really feels like Troubleshoe's destiny as a rodeo clown was just another example of his bad luck. I might even say Trouble would be happier in the cutie markless society. No matter which way you cut it, Troubleshoes has a rather unfortunate cutie mark. Apple Bloom's fear of getting a cutie mark she didn't like was set to rest, but now we know how valid her fear was. Getting a cutie mark that you don't like is very possible, and even scary to think of. Now, where am I going with this? I don't think the writers are going to readdress the question of whether or not a cutie mark is good, but I'm hoping for an episode that reveals Diamond Tiara's cutie mark story. Like I said, they seem to be going somewhere with this whole negative cutie mark thing. Just over a year ago, I posted a video analyzing Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, sympathizing with them. The way I see it, these two aren't happy with their cutie marks because their marks basically display how spoiled they are. I think the reason Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon pick on the Cutie Mark Crusaders is because they're jealous. The CMC can still be anything, while they're stuck with the symbols of their wealth. I would love to see especially Diamond Tiara open up to the Cutie Mark Crusaders about this. It may be that all of this is unintentional on the writer's part, but I guess we'll just wait and see. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't checked it out yet, 2 days ago I posted a remix of Find a Way for Magical Mystery Cure. Links are here and in the description. This is the Brony Notion, signing out until next Thursday. Brohoof.